Hold on, guys. Excuse me for a minute while I put the right music on. All right, now. Of course, it is that one very special night y'all been waiting for. It is time for, well, the show that everybody's been anticipating and biting their nails on and, all that good stuff. But yes, guys, stick around because the Home Cooked Foodcast, well, it starts right now. I can get us there. Hello. There we go. Right here. 30-second countdown. Welcome to the Home Cooked Foodcast, guys. We are so excited and thrilled to have you back on the stream here. I am, of course, your amazing host, Lennon's Kitchen here. As I try to look to adjust the volume to this music, maybe that'll probably help, huh? But yes, you guys, we are back here for our very anticipated show. Okay? I am Lennon's Kitchen, along with, of course, my great co-host, the one, the only, Gunshot, the, whatever thing he is. But yeah,
the greatest chef of all time, of course, you acknowledge me as that. How y'all doing?
Yes, and we have the greatest person on the planet, the House of Chayton.
Yes, we got my boy.
Well, what's going on? I just got done with a very exquisite woman from the east side of San Antonio. Got my dick wet and all. It's good to be here, because we are talking about wet stuff here on this episode. Different type of wet, but nonetheless, we're talking about, of course, alcohol.
Yes, and we have our good friend, Mr. Nihar.
What's up, guys?
And we have our ladies' touch here today, Miss Ali.
Beep.
Beep.
Yes, beep, exactly.
If you guys missed anything before this, we're just going to let you know now, this whole episode is me and Charlie. We're going to be talking about alcohol, just me and Charlie. Don't even worry about Nihar, don't even worry about Lennon.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about alcohol and other things as well.
Three of us will be.
What leads to alcohol?
You.
Oh yeah, three of us. I'm sorry.
Three of us, yes.
Lennon, you had a very interesting piano track before you put on that soundtrack you had before, and that made me think of like a piano, of like a bar, like an alcoholic bar with like a soft background music.
Well, we'll
where
probably
they
play that here shortly. But yeah, good point there. But
and
yes,
when you're reading the thing, that I was like, oh, that would be good background music. It's soft, it's like when they serve you drinks at a high-end restaurant.
Yes.
It's like some jazzy music that plays in this BDSM bar I go to on the St. Mary's Strip.
Jesus
Beautiful
Christ,
sights, very exquisite women. For other people's taste, men around, and gimp suits and all that stuff. Put a 1 in the comments section if you know what a gimp suit is. If you don't, then I have no sympathy for you.
Jesus Christ. Also, I think you guys would find this pretty cool. So, you guys know the alcoholic drink Jack Daniels, right?
Yes, my favorite.
So, a few years ago, my dad went to a garage sale, and he actually picked up a guitar that was signed by the Jack Daniels himself. Because if you didn't know, that's a real person. And my dad still owns that guitar. Figured you guys would find that interesting.
Very interesting.
There we go. There's the song.
Now there's
Yes. But yes, you guys, we are finally here talking about the one. It is all about the booze.
The booze and the women.
It is all about the booze, guys. No pun intended. We are talking about everything alcohol today to get you ready for your Halloween party.
Or your Halloween orgy.
Jesus Christ.
Yes. Yes, so guys, before we get started, and no, you may not look at the articles. Niar! Guys, what do you guys know about alcohol?
Okay, so
Other than
one
it's a
thing-
drug.
well, one thing I know is you have to be 21 to drink it. I found that out this year because I turned 21. That's I started drinking and all that. And there's all types of different alcohol drinks. I'll list off ones that I've drinking so far since turning 21. I have drinking daiquiris, strawberry daiquiris. I have drinking wine coolers. I have drinking Bud Light.
Ew.
Frozen cocktails.
You can do
Ali
better
has
with
a
the
strong
beard,
opinion
dude.
about Bud Light.
You can do way better with the beard, dude.
I'm drinking margaritas. I have drinking peach tequila, and I have drinking hard seltzers, and that is what I've drinking so far.
My friend, you need to drink a Fireball.
Flavored
I
ones.
also had a little bit of Jack Daniels, and I have not got a chance to taste Fireball yet, but I heard it's pretty damn good, so I'll definitely have to get around to doing that.
If you want a Fireball drink, I'll tell you about one. And if you want any rums, I'm the rum connoisseur.
Oh, that's awesome. Well, thank you for sharing. Yeah, go ahead, Christian.
Something else I have learned. Well, I haven't personally done it myself, but something else I have learned: do not get drunk and proceed to get yourself a tattoo because it is going to look like shit. Do not
I
get drunk
agreed.
and go and get a tattoo. It is going to look like ass.
Not only that, but most tattoo shops won't tattoo you if you're drunk.
If you're in, yeah. Okay, so good job, Christian. Charlie, what do you know about alcohol?
Well, to be the responsible person here, even though that is usually the least of my concerns in the most part. However, of course, do not, to everybody out there who goes to party, and do not drink and drive. Always have a designated driver, Uber, taxi, or just ride the bus. However, of all my years and of all my experiences with alcohol and
Here we
goods,
go.
that's led me regarding that, I remember my first taste of alcohol. Unfortunately,
I was 6.
was a Budweiser at the age of 16, and it did not taste good. I've learned to not be that much of a beer person. I am more of a rum, whiskey, of course, liquor, tequila, vodka, Fireballs. I mentioned.
Yeah, I'm also drinking whiskey. I forgot about that.
Fireball and Red's apple ale is absolutely delicious. It
Oh
tastes
shit!
like
I
cinnamon
forgot.
apples.
I also drunk Crown Apple or Crown Roll or whatever
RC,
it's called.
you mean?
And try also.
Oh gosh, the
It may sound
gasoline.
disgusting, but it is actually for the holiday season coming up. Again, it may be disgusting to you, but for me, it was exquisite. Was vodka and eggnog. You would think it would taste. You would think it would taste disgusting, but actually, it's quite.
It's disgusting. I
Yeah,
don't
Charlie,
For me.
Charlie, just for that, I'm gonna do that for Christmas, and then I will send a video of me drinking that to you.
Yes, and if you throw up, I apologize. Some people I still remember a time when I took somebody to a bar after he turned 21, and he was decided to go for the hard shit first, not being an experienced drinker. I tried to tell him to go for the beer first. He would not listen. And then he sang Katy Perry while I was trying to get laid with a woman that was at the bar. So unfortunately, he lived in that area, so he got home okay. I left his ass there. I went with the woman.
I know who you're yeah.
Yo, yeah. I didn't know if I ever told you that story, but yeah, a distant person from mine in London's past. But yes, we left. I left his ass to the curb. Luckily, he did not get pegged by one of the dudes there because they were kind of interested in him, and all that good stuff. But he got home okay. But yeah,
Okay.
also, be mindful of who you take sometimes, because sometimes you take an unexperienced person and they're going to kill any momentum you may have, especially if you're trying to get laid.
Yeah, very
When you
good.
said you left somebody at a bar and you were getting into it, I low-key thought you left Lennon at a bar.
No.
Kristen.
That I would have felt bad with, and plus, like this guy lived near the bar that we were at, so therefore,
If you were to put all five of us in a bar, I have to say I would think Allie would last the longest.
With alcohol?
So now, hey,
Oh,
so
no.
now, Mihar.
No, I'll say this:
Mihar.
It would be
the
me.
only
Out would be me, then Lennon, then Charlie, then Gunshot, Christian, and then finally Allie would be the last one.
I don't know. I can last a while.
I would be my thing would be I'd be interested between Nihar and Lennon who would pass out first. I would be that bad influence who would keep giving them shots of tequila and just standing there watching, just waiting until the first person passes out. We'll lay a pillow for both of you, so you know.
Yeah. Also, not to interrupt anybody here, but I didn't mention that I drank this alcohol drink because I was quite embarrassed by it after I drank it, because didn't feel too good after drinking it. But whatever you do, for God's sakes, never drink Jim Beam. You will regret it.
Jim Beam is
Don't
not.
do that, dude.
Jim Beam is okay, but it's no Jack Daniels. But I will say that
If you want a better whiskey, go with Buffalo Trace. It's a bit pricey because it's
that one is actually
highly recommend.
That one is actually quite exquisite. That's on my cheat days when I decide to buy something a little more pricey.
It's my parents' favorite, so.
I'll be right back, Glenn. I actually need to pour me a drink.
Oh, now he's actually going with the show, huh?
You know what? I'm gonna be right back.
This is actually my fourth glass. Remember about what the exquisite woman from the east side before I came here. You think I just offered her sex? No, I offered her liquor.
You know, I'll be right back. Actually, I do have some margarita mix in my fridge. I'm gonna go and get a regular water for now, and then later I will get the margarita mix. So one second.
All right. So while those two are gone, Nihar, what do you know about alcohol?
Well, okay. So I will tell. I have two interesting kind of stories / things.
Nahar, what do you know about alcohol?
Yeah.
Don't go squirrel brain on us.
Okay, so when I did the I did go for a whiskey tour in Ireland with my sister and her family, and they showed us like the distilling process and things like that. And even though I didn't taste, what I did was when we're in that tasting room, I just smelt it, and I could easily distinguish like the cleanliness and the amount of distilling from they did the Scottish, Irish, and American whiskeys, and I was immediately able to smell like one smelled like vanilla, one smelled like wood, one smelled like cleaner, and I was like, yeah, this one, whichever one smells like the ingredient it's supposed to, is the way to go. So
yeah, very very good. Very good.
It was the
The
Jameson.
one that smells like cleaner is usually the one that goes down the worst.
Yeah.
Just
One
FYI.
was like smoky, and I was like, okay, that smells like straight up wood.
And I will.
The other one smelled like the CD cleaners of the day, or the rubbing alcohols.
Oh
and then
man,
Jameson smelled like vanilla.
that's crazy. Oh
very-
yeah.
Yeah, that one that smells like cleaner. That one's gonna burn.
Yeah, and I'll
Yeah.
talk about that in a minute. Mhm.
Speaking of that, there's actually one more alcohol drink I actually did drink too, but I forget the name of it. But all I know is it was on this like long bottle and it kind of looked orange, kind of brownish, and it had like a pirate on the bottle. I don't remember
Was
what alcohol it was.
Or Skull and Crossbones?
No, it was just a pirate, like wearing pirate pants, had a pirate hat, jacket, and all
Oh.
that kind of.
Captain Morgan.
Oh, and the funny story that I was going to tell is that when I was younger,
Yeah, it was Captain Morgan.
at,
Okay, go ahead.
Baskin Robbins, I
Uh-huh.
used to like for some strange reason. Maybe it's just because I thought it was light flavored or it was the lowest calorie or something. The daiquiri ice, and I didn't even know what it was. I don't know if they have daiquiri ice anymore. I think they discontinued it ever since the rebranding. But for some strange reason, when I was young, I would get the daiquiri ice sometimes.
I'm sad because they actually closed down the Baskin Robbins
Yeah.
near where I live, unfortunately.
That's very sad. Well, that's cool. That's cool, Nihar. Thank you for sharing. And of course, our lady friend here, Miss Allie. What do you know about alcohol, girl?
Oh, well, it's a drug and highly addictive.
Well,
One's
yeah.
gotta be careful with that stuff. Because
Yes,
there are
okay.
some drinks that are really.
Well, yes, you
But
guys.
yeah.
Oh, that's good. That's awesome. Yeah. But yes, you all are actually right about alcohol. Two things that I did distinguish from each and every one of you is alcohol is a multi-purpose tool. Okay, which means you can use it for either eating, drinking, or cleaning. Okay, the higher the alcohol
Or
level,
healing as well.
or healing, yes,
Rubbing
exactly.
alcohol, all that stuff.
Medical, yeah. The higher the alcohol, the higher the alcohol level is, the more stronger and the more lethal it is. Okay.
And you could get drunk
Also-
off of NyQuil.
Also, if you go out drinking, please make sure to drink a lot of water between drinks.
Yes, exactly.
To stay hydrated and so that you don't have such a wicked hangover the next day.
But yes, there are. Yes, exactly. That is very knowledgeable and true. So yes, so the higher the alcohol, you guys, the different it serves for a different purpose. So when you see that an alcohol jar is 80 to 99% alcohol, that means it is more stronger and it is cleaner. Okay?
Yes.
It
So
is
during that
more
distilling process that I went for, they said that before it goes through some of that, there's like 94%. Something has like about 94% before it gets diluted.
Exactly. So Nihar hit it right there. It is not drinkable until it is diluted. Okay. If you drink just straight up alcohol, that's very bad. Okay.
Yeah.
The only thing that you are only supposed to use straight up alcohol for is for either medical or cleaning purposes. Okay.
I think
Do
it's
not-
safe up until like I know some gin. Is it gin? Gin it goes up to like 62 or 67, something like that.
Yeah, anything underneath 70 is safe, but anything over 70, that's not good, and that's only used for medical and cleaning purposes. There are several types of alcohols. Isopropyl alcohol is one. Rubbing alcohol is what's usually it's what's really popular. That's what people use to rub, their legs, anything that's painful. And also to alcohol, isopropyl alcohol, or just straight up alcohol is used for cleaning. Okay. So
Also, I want to give a huge shout out to a certain alcohol drink. So this year, I purchased the margarita mix that you actually put in water, and it's sugar free, but it still has alcohol in it, and it tastes quite good. I got it right here. I'll just show the box to everybody. 1 second.
Not sponsored.
Not sponsored. I just want to kind of share them because for an alcohol drink for it being sugar free, it's quite good. It quite fills you up. And I guess before drinking this, I did drink a bottle of water. So let me just get the box and I'll show them off real quick.
One place I will talk about alcohol is in cooking, because some recipes, when you cook down the alcohol,
Yes.
I like that. We went to a very nice French restaurant in London, and I had the classic dish. If you've ever seen what's that movie called?
Ratatouille.
Julie and Julia.
Julie and Julia. Yes. I remember that. Yes.
The beef bourguignon, or the
beef bourguignon.
beef and red
Yes.
wine sauce.
Yeah.
That I had it, and the meat was actually like flaking apart, very softly cooked.
It was very tender. Yeah.
Mhm.
So alcohol does have a purpose. It is actually a tenderizer.
Yes.
This is what this looks like. I definitely promote this for sure.
So I came back with snap bracelets.
That's awesome. Oh, that's cool, Christian. But yes, alcohol is actually a tenderizer too. So you can use now. Alcohol can be used for many different foods. Number one thing that alcohol is used for is vanilla.
Vanilla. Oh
Your
yeah.
extracts.
Mhm.
It only takes one whole bottle and 1 whole year to make vanilla extract.
Wow. Number 2 is pasta da Vinci from the Cheesecake Factory.
Yeah,
That
true.
uses Madeira wine.
And there was actually also this viral TikTok pasta called Drunken Pasta, where they add an
Drunken
entire
pasta.
bottle of red wine. Yeah.
Well, guys, I'm gonna have to go because my niece is wanting my attention, and I'm quite tired. So hope you all have
Thank you for joining
It
us,
was good
Abby.
to have you on, Ellie, even though it was only for a little bit. It was good to have you on.
Thank you. Thank
Have
you
a
very
good
much
night.
for your
Good
input.
to have you
yeah.
on, Allie. I'm glad you got to meet everyone again, and Charlie as well this time.
Oh,
Very
yeah.
nice to meet you.
Well,
I'm just
y'all
glad
can
to have
ask
Charlie on
Nahar
the show.
for my contact info if y'all ever want to talk to me again. So
Oh, okay.
bye.
Will do.
Bye.
Right,
Thank
good night.
you, Allie.
If anybody knows, that's Nihar's girlfriend.
That's
Yeah.
that's his girl. Anyways,
I'm just want to get something out of the way. It's a very rare occasion we get Charlie on the show because he's always working, so I'm very happy to have him on this episode.
yes.
Yes.
He's my favorite person out of this whole friend group. Not saying I don't like Lennon or Nihar, you guys are cool too.
He's-
But Charlie is
honestly,
my man.
I
I
just
just I gotta say Charlie is my man because this guy likes the same stuff as me, and me and him can have conversations for hours on hours just about wrestling and horror. So
Yeah, Nihar. Remember, or not? Sorry, Nihar. Yeah, Lenny. Remember I said in the prior message, I equal ratings.
yes, you do equal ratings.
Yeah, that's why.
Ratings
That's
and
the
hating.
method to the madness of me not being on here as often. Because when I'm on here, it's like I'm like the Brock fucking Lesnar of this fucking panel. Because when I show up, people go nuts.
yes, they do go nuts, and my view count actually does go up. Honestly, with you in here.
Yes. So there you go. You're welcome. I expect a check in the mail.
oh, please.
Along with Mason, because I know Venti needs his money too.
yes,
if that's the case, I'm on most of these shows. Where's my freaking paycheck?
Yeah, so
I only missed the last show, and that's because I fell asleep.
but
so like I will be paid more because I get the Brock Lesnar money. So for me, it'll be about $3,000, and then for him, it'll be $1,000. Nihar about 800, and then Mason and Venti. Well, since they're two people, we gotta give them double
40,
the money.
40. I'll give him 40.
40 grand? Okay.
Oh,
that's
no. Just 40 cents.
20 grand.
Oh man, I
20
don't think
grand per
Vinny's gonna
person.
like that very much.
You heard that, Mason. Mason, you and Venti are getting 40 grand.
No, 40 cents.
No, he just said 40, and I said grand, and then he took a little minute because he probably realized what he messed up. So yeah, send Lennon your contact,
40 cents.
Your mailing address or your Cash App or whatever the fuck. By the way, my Cash App is actually. Let me see if it's still the same one.
I have Cash App and PayPal. I have Cash App and PayPal.
You should not dox our personal information on this stream, sir.
Well, excuse me. This is not doxing because that's where people send money. The Cash App is capital T the and then Cult of Horror, all lowercase after the capital T for the, and then that's all it is. The Cult of Horror with a capital T. There you go.
If you want to donate to his worthy cause, please.
Send me some money because I took a hit just a couple of days ago. I got a custom made coffin coming to my doorstep in a couple of weeks.
my Cash App.
I wish I was bullshitting, but no, I'm not. I paid $3,000 for that fucking
my Cash App. My Cash App's just my real name. I was lazy. Well, actually, it's my regular name and then my wrestling name at the end of it. So,
okay.
Anybody who doesn't know my wrestling name, I wear it on my, I have a gunshot T-shirt that I'm wearing right now.
Yeah, in all honesty and respect, yeah, we do love you and care about you, Charlie. You are like somebody very special to us. We all,
definitely.
Yeah.
You see, because when I first came on this show, I was thinking nobody else is gonna like the same thing as me except food. I was thinking, no, there's not going to be another horror movie or wrestling fan. And then when Charlie came on that Super Bowl special, where I actually finally got to meet this guy, I was like, oh my God, finally went and got somebody who likes the same two things as me.
I know.
Yes. And plus, I've always said, of course, Nihar and Lennon, we're very opposite people in terms of our lifestyles. Nihar is a non-orgy type of person. I'm trying to get him that way. I'm the bad influence. I'm trying to get him to turn his place into a once a year orgy.
Charlie's outgoing, like very he's very confident, his sociability, confidence, and all that are very good qualities.
Yeah,
and it's something to learn from.
The thing I like about personally.
Not lying about that orgy, DR. One day it will happen. I will get a fucking apartment next door.
If anyone is going to succeed in the film industry or the TV show industry or something in horror, it would be him. I think. He has the personality to go into that.
He does.
That actually reminds me. Since we are in a conversation, and it's October, and we are in a conversation about horror. A couple of my friends from high school, I've been talking to them, and we are most likely this year or next year, probably most likely this year, are going to be making a YouTube channel where we make our own homemade horror movies. A friend of mine bought some really expensive cameras that record in really good quality because we won't be recording these on our phones because we want to be professional when making these. And we have
your avenue.
One of my friends is really good at editing. We are going to be making homemade horror movies really soon. And when the channel gets dropped, I will send you all a link to it so you can sub to it. But I got sent the script today for the first homemade horror movie that we plan on making. And I read through the script today, and it's pretty interesting for sure.
There's your expert.
With me, I've actually, mainly for my TikTok, I've thought about doing some unique things, but basically I need to find a cameraman that will basically do it for free because I don't make money off of there. It would just be a pet project that could possibly eventually turn into something possibly profitable. But that's something I'm thinking about doing for a TikTok as well. It's something in that regard.
Is that where the coffin comes in? Is that where the coffin comes in?
No. It's actually a legit custom-made bed.
Also, Charlie, I gave you a suggestion for a movie to talk about on your podcast.
Yeah, I need to look at that because I was I can't remember what I was doing last night. It's probably the alcohol. I don't know. I don't even know if I was drinking. I didn't go to sleep though till like 8 in the morning. But nonetheless, the beauty of having days off next week or this weekend, I have 3 days off at the beginning of the week, which will be good because there's some personal matters that will be taken care of that will leave me with time to relax, reflect, and all that good stuff. Which reminds me. Okay, I was looking at some things.
Yeah, I know, and I know you're not super into like animated movies, but this one was like really controversial, and that's why I think I wanted you to look into it and talk about it if you wanted to.
Yes, animation. Like I've said the side tangent that I've always been very picky on the animation. Like Pixar, I'll watch certain movies from them. Probably the one animation studio that I'm a sucker for is Illumination, who of course makes the Minions and Despicable Me movies. They're making the Super Mario Bros. Movie that's coming out next year, which, despite the voice, I am looking forward to.
Speaking of movies coming out real soon, that Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey movie.
Blood and Honey, yes.
I'm so hyped for it.
I know that, and then Halloween Ends comes out. I was wanting to go see it on Thursday night, but unfortunately we lost Christian. Well, he'll probably be back. I was going to go see it on Thursday, but unfortunately I work, so I'm just going to have to watch it on Peacock, and I can watch it in theaters.
Peacock.
Oh, Peacock got some good stuff, despite it not having... Like, it has some... Besides the wrestling-related content, it has some stuff to offer. I don't know if it would have been worth keeping if the WWE stuff wasn't on there, but nonetheless. But always have 2 separate emails, one for your personal, one for your business, because that way you're able to get into some. You get 2 free trials instead of just one.
Okay. I don't know what the hell just happened there. StreamYard, fuck you. It randomly kicked me out of the thing. I had to enter back into it. That was weird.
Yeah, I don't know why. But anyway,
that has never happened to me before. But
yeah, okay. But yes, but yeah, guys, woo. So yeah, you guys are right about alcohol. So alcohol is used for various things, cleaning, cooking, and what have you, making ingredients and stuff. But there's another thing about alcohol that I want to talk about, and we're gonna actually read about it. Right now. So alcohol is broken down into 3 different categories.
Okay.
Who can tell me what those categories are before I pull this up?
Oh man. You know, I this is the first time that I don't have a clue on this one, actually.
I can tell you what an alcohol bottle could be used for.
What?
You want me to answer? Okay, I guess I will. Well, some like either if you're in a relationship or if you have a girl that's a freak, sometimes they use a bottle as their dildo.
No,
Charlie.
Jesus Christ!
Oh my God!
If you don't believe, well, I've actually experienced. I've seen this firsthand, but I'm sure there are some pornographic films somewhere in the web that you can find this if you ever are curious. It'd be like fisting. If you ever want to know what fisting is, it is quite actually very exquisite if you know how to do it. The benefit with me having long fingers also makes it better, but painful and pleasurable depending on your preference. But nonetheless, yeah. So look it up, people. Like we're looking up some learning, Wikipedia and all that. But all of you watching this at home, after you watch this, make sure you go watch some fisting and bottle fisting pornographic stuff. And if you like the male side of it, I'm sure there's some males putting bottles up their asses too, but that's for another time.
Okay, yeah. So alcohol is broken down into 3 different categories. First one is beer. Second one is distilled, and third one is refined.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
Yeah, you guys see that?
Yep.
Mhm.
Give me a second.
All right, let's go ahead and let me go over what I'm going to go over. Hold on. So, yeah, so alcohol is broken down into 3 different little categories, guys. Distilled, refined, and a beer.
Be right back.
Yeah. So, with that being said, it says, so here we go. So, yeah, so alcohol can be broken down into 3 different things. So, it is, like I said, yeah, oh, ethanol. Okay, yeah. So, alcohol is made out of ethanol. It contains ethanol and which is commonly known as alcohol. So again, I said that it is broken down into 3 different things. First one is beers, wines, and distilled beverages. All right.
Hmm.
Yes.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
I like this so far. It's good.
So 21 is of course the minimum age that you are of course are legally allowed to buy alcohol. Now the list here kind of tells you drink by raw material. Drinks by raw material. So we're going to look at this. All right. It says the names of some alcoholic drinks are determined by their raw material. Okay. So name of we have fermented beverages.
Hmm.
And then we have name of fermented beverages, and then we have name of distilled.
Also, I just want to point that. Well, actually, never mind. It says that it says it right there. I was about to say, in certain countries, you only have to wait until you are 18 to buy alcohol, such as Finland, I believe in the UK, and I don't remember other countries, but I know Finland and the UK, you have to just be 18. You don't have to wait until you're 21 like us in America.
So
And
yeah,
Germany is a little different though. Germany, you can start buying alcohol when you are 15 years old there.
Road trip to Germany, even though I was 15, but still.
So yeah, so here's a list of here's a list of basically of drinks that contain raw materials. Okay, name of fermented beverages. First one we have barley. That is contained in beer, barley, wine. Okay, and then of course the popular name for it is gin, Scotch, whiskey, Irish whiskey, of course, Genever. So that is of course Central Europe. Ginebra, and then Spain, of course, Argentina, Philippines, blah 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 blah, and all that. These are the names of the different countries or beverages, blah blah blah.
I see something in the beginning that says tree. I'm wondering what that is.
Where?
Right there it says TRE.
Tree distillations.
Okay.
Yeah, kind of curious by that now.
Okay. Now buckwheat is another grain. Then we have corn. Then we have millet. So for buckwheat, okay, it is found in chicha, corn, beer, Tesquino, moon. Oh, Tesquino moon. Yeah, and then of course, millet beer, and then substituted for Sahara Africa and all that other stuff. So yeah, so these are basically like your list of different distilled beverages, grains, and what have you. Of course, if you want to look for more for this, you can find it on the website. So yeah, so interesting, huh, guys?
Definitely, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Did we lose somebody?
Oh no, I'm
still here.
No, my screen went off because I'm texting guys. Just give me a brief minute.
Okay.
I'm texting a coworker from work.
Okay, all right, but yes, so you can find that list about different types of alcohols and beers and stuff. Now, who's ready for the good stuff?
Well, I'm definitely
Me.
All right. We are going to go over the 47 different boozy alcoholic Halloween drinks.
Ooh, Halloween drinks. I like it. I like it already.
I hear AT&T in the background.
I don't.
No,
Nihar,
T-Mobile.
Is that your TV?
My mic's me, so it's not me.
That might be mine. Well, actually, no. My brother's watching YouTube in his background. Well, that can't be mine.
Oh, okay, that's fine. I mean, it's just YouTube. But yes, guys, hopefully everybody's doing well. Happy pre-Halloween. So,
Ooh, what do we got here?
Pasta recipes.
Wait a minute, what? Where are the 47 different... Oh, here we go. Right here.
There it is.
As he
40...
proceeds to say 47... He just said, where are the 47... As he proceeds to scroll down and find it.
47 Halloween cocktails. I don't know. Why do they put such inappropriate words as the drink? Why?
That are spookier than your costume. I like that. I like that like kind of tweet thing there. Interesting.
All right, who would like to read?
Oh, you know what? We should let Charlie read first.
Go ahead.
No kidding. All right, scroll down.
Hold on. How are we? Oh, we're on full screen. Okay, good. Give me a second. Where am I? Right here? Yeah.
Okay. Spooky or saucy? Why not both? It's hard to believe anything can beat your Guy Fieri costume, but these spooky Halloween cocktail drinks just might. Especially the ones that glow in the dark. Ooh, ah. Make a big batch of Halloween punch to kick off your Halloween party, and hopefully not Jeffrey Dahmer or somebody. Or sip on poison apple cocktails.
Or Will Smith, somebody.
Well, yeah, that would, Slappy, yeah. Well, probably Will Smith being Slappy is better than me and Dahmer. And it's
Very,
a
very
poison
true.
apple cocktails and black magic margaritas. Alert the Christians that probably hate the black magic right there. While you give out candy to trick-or-treaters. These spooky cocktails truly put the boo in boozy. And will probably get a woman to show her boobs. There we go. Whether you're in the mood for Bloody Mary syringes, now syringe person myself, but go on. Glowing jello shots or boozy witches brew. You better come from their what do you call it? Their pies, that booze. But anyway, I digress. We've rounded up tons of cocktail recipes that are all frighteningly delicious. One sip of our good and evil cocktails, and you'll understand how it got its name. Down.
Beep, beep, beep.
All right, it's always time for shots. As far as we're concerned, and Halloween is maybe the best time to bust out, quite literally, all of our favorite Jello shot recipes, like Black Magic Jello shots, Hocus Pocus Jello shots, or Sour Patch Jello shot. Oh, that sounds interesting. Fun fact: tonic water naturally casts an eerie glow under a black light. Try our cotton candy shots and glowing Jello shots for a real thrill. With all these scary good cocktails, you'll need plenty of Halloween appetizers and Halloween desserts to chase them with. Need some pumpkin carving inspiration? We've got all kinds of pumpkin carving ideas. Don't tell that to Jeffrey Dahmer. Whatever you do, make sure to balance those tricks from trunk or treating. It's only if they got a big trunk. With plenty of Halloween treats too. All right, next.
Also, a couple things here.
Yes.
As we're reading that, we hear about the Guy Fieri costume. Before we started broadcasting, me and Charlie were actually talking about Guy Fieri.
Yeah, we were talking about that. All right. Anyways, let's go ahead and
Also, before we get into the next conversation, I just want to say, since we're giving, we figured we should give some Halloween tips here. If you see anybody dressed as a clown, be very careful because it's a chance it could be John Wayne Gacy. Anyway, moving past that.
Or Art the Clown.
Hey,
I think it's worse than John Wayne Gacy if you think about it.
I think I will read last. I think Nihar, because me and Charlie have been kind of mainly talking through half of this. I feel like Nihar should be allowed to read the next one, and then I will go last.
So I think, for the sake of maybe not boring us to death, I think we'll just read what's under the picture, not the sentence, because yeah. So let's look at this first one here, guys. Number 1 is boozy screamsicle shakes. Look at that.
Those look good.
So I'm guessing it's okay. Go down. See what they're putting in it. Oh no! Come on, where are the captions? Okay, let's talk about the picture. Let's go up to the picture. I would like it to be blood orange. If it's screamsicle, and first thing that comes into mind is the dreamsicle or orange creamsicle or whatever. You have the orange filling, orange wrapping, coating, and then the vanilla inside. So it'd be really interesting if it was blood orange and vanilla for Halloween.
Okay, so
but I see a pepper. And why is that? And what is it? Or is it a ghost pepper?
Really, the sentence isn't, because on my phone the sentence shows up.
Also, I agree with Nihar. I do feel like they should have used the blood orange for that.
Oh, speaking of, what that sounds like? Baskin Robbins flavor of the month.
Oh, you know what this also reminds me of? It kind of looks like an ice cream sundae, a little bit. Like if you guys ever eaten the ice cream sundae Pop-Tarts, this drink looks a little bit like that Pop-Tart.
You guys know what Baskin Robbins flavor this month is?
What?
No, what is it?
It's spicy and spooky. It's dark. It's dark chocolate, blood orange, and a little bit of ghost pepper. they're really like being different this time. Here, I'll send a picture.
Guys, I'll be right back. I need to use the bathroom. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Okay, so this contains this contains chocolate sauce for garnish. So this contains Oreo.
Okay.
It says Oreo is finely crushed. Orange sherbet.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Blood orange would go well.
Yeah.
If you
So it's 1 quart of orange sherbet.
Orange
Milk.
sherbet, nice.
Milk. Okay. Vanilla vodka.
Interesting.
Whipped cream for garnish. And then here we go, orange and black sprinkles for garnish.
Very cool. Lennon, did you get the link on the side in the private chat?
The private chat?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Let me go ahead and look. Let me turn this off first, so that way they don't look at our stuff, and then I'll put it back up. Okay, let's look at the private chat.
The second
here.
one. The first one, I think we were talking about something earlier. I swear, if you show that, you're going to give everyone nightmares. That was just a joke. Show the second one. That's the Baskin-Robbins flavor of the month.
Okay.
All right, guys, I'm back. Sorry about that.
So the second one?
The second one, yes. The chewboom.com, that one.
The chewboom.com?
Yeah.
Okay. Why? Stand by, everybody.
While we're standing by, I'm just gonna have myself a little bit of a mental breakdown.
All right.
Oh.
No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that on stream. I'm just gonna relax.
You all right?
You okay?
No, just shit going on with the guy I was talking about before I came on here.
Okay. All right. But yeah, there's the thing.
Sorry, guys. I shouldn't bring that up on stream. I apologize.
It's okay.
Can y'all see it or no?
No.
No, it's not on our screen. We can't see it.
Oh, I have to screen share it, huh?
Yeah.
Also, can we just acknowledge Nihar's kitty over there?
This is Evie.
That cat deserves an award for cutest kitty in the world. Just look how adorable that thing. I want to pet it.
That is a great pussy, Nihar.
That is a very nice pussy, Nihar. I want to pet that pussy.
Why is it not showing up in the screen share?
That's so weird. We got a glitch going on. Are we going to have to just change this whole episode where we're not reading articles? Or we're just going to have to tell alcohol stories for the rest of the episode? I'm starting to think it. I guess we're going to have to start telling scary Halloween stories and talk about Halloween
alcohol
and all that because Lennon's having some technical difficulties over here with his computer.
Yeah, I don't know why it's not letting me screen share it in here.
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah, but yeah, so it's basically a picture of
It's a picture of the flavor of the Baskin-Robbins flavor of the month, which that drink looked a lot like, and the flavor profile seems very similar.
Yes.
So I will talk about, and I guess the perspective that I can bring into alcohol is the balance of flavors.
Yeah.
So the reason the spicy and spooky is very fascinating is because everything kind of has a different profile, and the chocolate that they use is not super sweet. The blood orange has some sweetness to it, but also has kind of a sharp sourness to it.
Mm-hmm.
And then you get some spice from the ghost pepper, and it is pretty spicy. Like sometimes fast food restaurants, they'll say ghost pepper or they'll say some hot pepper, and they usually don't deliver on that. you get this like cool sensation of ice cream, but then you also get a heat from the.
Oh, never mind. We got it in here.
All right, show it.
Oh, since we're talking about spicy things, Lennon. Oh wow, that looks good.
Oh yes,
Lennon. Next show you do. I talked to a friend who hit me up with those one chip challenge.
The
next show, I will literally attempt to do the one tip challenge live on YouTube without burning myself out. But I will attempt to do it for the next show to give the show extra entertainment.
What's the one tip challenge?
The one chip challenge is where you no. So the one chip challenge is where they send you one chip, and it is the world's
spiciest
chip.
Okay, I'll get a picture.
You have to literally be sure not to wimp out.
I'll grab a picture and then you can put it on the thing. Hold on, let me do that.
You can't grab a picture though. You're at home.
I know. No, but I'm saying Google.
This ice cream thing looks quite good. Definitely something I would totally try for sure. It looks
very different. I will say that Baskin Robbins, they went through a rebranding, I think, earlier this year. And
yes, they did.
They're being quite different and daring with their flavors. They had an ube ice cream a while ago, and now they're doing this. They are really getting out of their comfort zone and going with the different balance of flavor profiles instead of just sweet on sweet on sweet, which I think is pretty interesting.
Yeah, so that's...
So the third link that I sent, the D2AAM04 CloudFront, that's your Pocky one chip. So if you can put that on the screen.
Yes, I will put that on the screen here. I don't want the private messages. The one on the bottom, right? The bottom one?
The third one, the one that says CloudFront?
Yeah. Let me see.
Lennon, I have a serious question. You know what the term glory hole is, correct?
Oh, God.
Yes, Charlie!
Lord,
All right, Charlie.
Okay, Charlie, that's enough.
I was watching a movie called Glorious the other day, and I was like, I wonder who knows about glory holes.
Oh,
Jesus right,
Christ.
Charlie.
So far, we've talked about our alcohol stories, costume things, brought up Guy Fieri, and Charlie has been a pervert through almost the entire
episode. Shoving whiskey bottles up people's asses or vaginas, depending on your preference.
But that's okay. We love Charlie for it because it's his entertainment value,
And plus, since there used to be a YouTuber that I used to go on his channels a long time ago named David 3000. Me and him are no longer friends anymore, but that's a different story for a different time. But he was a very PG show. And so I used to go on there and fuck with him and pretend I had a fuck slip in the show. But a few times it was by accident, and after a while I just did it on purpose just to fuck with him.
This has been quite an entertaining episode, but this is the one chip challenge, and that ice cream that we were showing remind me of this. And I want to try to attempt to do the challenge on the next show if Lennon would let me do it. I would love to do it. Tips here.
And the box looks like a casket.
Tips here. Whatever you guys do, do not, once you pick up the chip, do not touch your eyes or your face.
Or anything.
It'll burn your fingers.
Will burn.
Like touch your eyes, ears, your nut sacks, whatever.
And when I take out the seeds, sometimes I don't pay attention, and it can burn your fingers too. So sometimes you have to wear gloves.
As someone who
wearing gloves for this,
I made a mistake one time eating nachos.
It takes a while to get out, but that burning comes from it's oily. I think it's like oil. So
it's
you wash your hands with soap. And then that hot, burning oil sticks to the soap, and then you can get rid of it like that.
But also too, the thing to also keep in mind too is you also use oil on your hands before you touch those things.
Yeah.
Yeah, because like from
It says at the bottom
experience.
here, under the challenge, it says that it's made with Carolina Reaper scorpion pepper.
Ooh.
Yeah. Okay, anyways, go ahead, Charlie.
Yeah, as someone from experience, I did one time with a girl have nachos. Decided, and with a lot of jalapenos, decided not to wash. They weren't dirty, but decided not to wash my hands up before we got down to business. So when I was putting my willy into the girl, at first I thought something was wrong with her because my dick was having a burning sensation. Then I realized that I didn't wash my hands and I had a lot of jalapeno juice on my hands prior. So yes, don't touch your eyes, ears, or nut sacks or dick.
Oh my God!
I don't know if any women who watch this, if it also happens with vaginas, care to leave your comments in the comment section of your own experience. It doesn't have to be the one chip challenge. It could be anything like jalapeno related.
Caution, this content is rated Z for Charlie.
To all my coworkers that are watching, I am so sorry, but yes, this is exactly what happens after 410 every day.
Well, yeah, I was gonna say, like, and this what happens whenever he has you on, and because like The Rock once said, he would always use the woman's vagina, and he would use it as instead of saying vagina, he would say pie. Therefore, that way it can still fit in here.
Also, something else I wanted to talk about. So a restaurant over here in my state is going to be making Halloween drinks, special Halloween drinks.
Oh wow!
Of horror movie characters. So there's going to be a Michael Myers drink, a Chucky drink, a Patrick Bateman drink. Anybody who doesn't know who Patrick Bateman is, that is from the movie American Psycho. Christian Bale played Patrick Bateman.
Mr. Christian, I cannot see you.
Oh, I'm sorry. But yes, they are making special Halloween drinks of all these horror movie characters. It should be interesting. I heard they're even making a Slender Man drink, so that should be quite interesting. The Patrick Bateman one I'm very curious about because the rumors it might taste like cherry, strawberry, types of stuff.
They should also make Art the Clown one from Terrifier. That would actually be interesting.
I know they're making a Pennywise one and a Leatherface one. So they might be making one of those too. I'm not sure. I haven't got exact details. I just know that they are making those drinks real soon, so that should be quite interesting.
Okay.
Well, fuck Art or Pennywise. It's all about Art the Clown now. Terrifier. See Terrifier 2 if you're not squeamish.
Yeah, wow, I don't know why that Baskin Robbins thing popped up twice, but okay. But moving back on topic to what we were talking about, we talked about the that Screamsicle drink. Remember that one?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's number one. Now let's move on to number two. Who wants to read the second picture?
Charlie, go ahead.
I already read. It would be. I think it would be
Christian.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Give me 1 minute. Hold on.
Up, Lennon. Up a little bit. A little bit more. Oh, okay.
All right. Sorry about that, y'all. No more. I'm not gonna get distracted by any more messages. But we have.
Go wide in the poison
I think
apple.
Charlie. I think Charlie already read this one. This was like the first one, and then you.
This is number 2.
That's kind of weird because I remember when we were first reading the article. I remember like Charlie read this.
The poison apple.
Yeah.
Okay.
No. It was in the summary of the thing.
Yeah, it was a summary.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, I guess I'll read this one.
Yeah.
We have the poison apple cocktails. This drink is all about the organs available here. We absolutely wanted the needed to be seriously mixed up and others to have the crazy sweet effect. If you don't have a cocktail, sneak tail by right. Get the poison apple cocktail. Interesting.
Recipe. Mm-hmm.
Well, recipe. Sorry, I'm getting a little tongue tied.
So that is so. What do y'all think about that picture?
That's very cool. Actually, I think it should be made with the signature, that bright red apple that that the witch holds in Snow White? The red.
Oh,
Delicious.
definitely, because it's the poison apple cocktail. The color of it reminds me of like root beer in a sense.
Actually, yeah. Hold on.
Or
Yeah. Lennon is saying something.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, sorry. Go on, my bad.
If you want to look up what it contains, the link is in our group chat.
Oh, I definitely have to check that out.
Okay.
It also kind of looks like apple butter.
Yeah.
If anybody's ever eaten that, it kind of looks like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'll definitely have to read into that.
All right. The third one here is, I will read this third one here, and the third one is, of course, a Bloody Mary sangria.
No, it's not a sangria.
Or
Syringes.
syringes. A Bloody Mary syringes. Why do they have to?
Okay, let's talk about the picture. This picture looks like what oysters are served on. It makes me think like when you get the thing of just cold oysters, they usually serve it on a bowl with ice. That's what it makes me think of.
What's the recipe say?
Oh, let me click on it. That's the StreamYard link. Where's the thing?
It's in the Home Cooked Foodcast chat.
Okay, Britco. There, I see it. This is the
Bloody Mary syringe.
Oh, this is not the Britco. That's the second one, right?
Yeah, that's the second one.
Oh, there we go. Delish.
Yeah,
this right here, like I totally get what you're saying about the oysters, but that skull right beside it and the needles and like the things around it reminds me of that scene from Saw where the chick.
Oh yeah, Saw 2.
Yeah, where the chick like falls into the pile of needles trying to get that clue. That's what this reminds me of.
Oh. Here we go. Movie expert versus movie enthusiast.
Wait, who's who? Lennon.
Christian is a movie enthusiast, and you're the movie expert.
The Bloody Mary syringes have tomato juice. Okay, guys, tomato juice, vodka, Worcestershire sauce, horseradish, Tabasco, lemon, and black pepper.
Black pepper in an alcohol drink. That is the first time I've ever heard of that before. That's very interesting.
Now, remember when we did our show last week, it did say many drinks to make it festive. Put them in syringes.
Oh yes, it did.
All righty.
Ooh. Oh, okay. So touching on the last one, the poison apple has Fireball.
Oh, that's interesting.
She left the building.
Oh yeah. She was talking about Fireball.
She was, but yeah. All right, Charlie. The
number 4.
The number 4 players.
All right, the Black Magic Jello shots with 2 spooky layers, 1 purple and 1 black. These shots are perfect for your next Halloween party. Want something to snack on? With your shots, make this ridiculously adorable mummy bride. Get the Black Magic Jello shot recipe.
Yes.
Oh, speaking, I've seen a lot of like different Jello powder flavors. So they say purple, the grape one, but I've seen some strange ones, and if I can find any, I might share. I don't know. So I or somewhere I went to, there was actually a black Jello. There was some weird Jello flavors I've seen. I don't know if anyone has seen like other Jello flavors other than your traditional ones?
Not. Yeah, I've seen other Jellos like black Jello and purple Jello, green. Yeah,
Pineapple, peach.
yeah, peach. Yeah, all those types of Jellos. Alrighty, Mr. Christian.
Oh boy, is that a brain?
Yes, and look what it says.
Brain Big Grinch Jello shot to kick off your Halloween bash with this Buzz Squirt Brain Jello shot. This is a really truth inside the members. Get the Brain Big Grinch Jello shot recipe. Oh wow. Okay, so this is made out of Jello. I'm wondering what alcohol beverage is present in. This must have taken a while because this actually does look like a brain. Very, very, very interesting. I'm
The
very
truth
curious
about the
now.
brain.
I'm very curious now what alcohol drinks are
Charlie.
inside
Oh,
this
yes.
brain.
The truth about
Oh, also my the HEB close to me, or one of them, started selling clear gelatin.
Oh, they've always sold clear gelatin.
I've never seen that before.
You've never seen that before?
No.
I've never seen that before either.
No, clear gelatin is just a base for many different things.
But this is interesting. I'm very curious now of like because it's red. I'm very curious of what alcohol beverages are in this thing now. Does anybody know like what exactly is the
Click
recipe?
on the recipe. I'll tell you.
Yeah, I'm very curious now.
The next one is drunken.
Okay. Strawberry Jello mix, vodka, and whipped cream flavored vodka, like Pinnacle. Huh.
Yeah. So
Okay.
basically, this is what it is. It's frozen. It's Jello that's set. So it's two different types of Jellos that you have to. So this is actually formed into a mold.
Mm-hmm.
Once the first layer of Jello hardens, then you pour in the second portion.
Interesting.
Which fills the holes. Yeah, so that's actually made it into a mold.
Hold on, before we read the next one, sorry guys, I drank a lot of water plus that margarita mix, so I gotta go to the bathroom again. 1 second.
All right. So the next one is drunken peanut butter cups. Drunken peanut butter cups. Charlie?
Oh, it's my turn?
No. Just making sure you were there.
Yeah, no, I'm there.
Yeah. Drunken peanut butter cups, buddy.
Ah, yes, drunken peanut butter cups. So they're drunk before you, Are they Reese's, I'm assuming?
Well, let's see. Nihar.
All right. Number 6.
Yeah, drunken peanut butter cups.
You're still showing number 5 on your screen.
Oh. Oh, the brain's still there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh man, that's a big picture. There we go.
Drunken peanut butter cup.
All right, guys, I'm back. Sorry about that. Now, what is the next one we have on the list here?
These martinis use Reese's Pieces to infuse vodka, so they taste like your favorite peanut butter cup. This tastes like a chocolate martini.
Oh my god, I need to get one of these for Halloween this year because my favorite candy, as most of you know, is actually Reese's Pieces cup. I need to get this drink. I just want to want to read the recipe for it. I'm gonna attempt to make one of these.
My favorite candy is probably the Take 5.
Oh yeah, Take 5's good, and the 1,000 grain bar. If you're eating that,
The 100 grand.
yeah, 100 grain. My bad. Those are good too. But I'm gonna see if like the Halloween party I'm going to this year will actually have these, and I'll send them over the recipe because I'm terrible when it comes to trying to follow recipes. I remember when we did that whole episode. Was it Lennon? Was it an episode we did about curry or was it something else?
No, that was it. Yeah, when we did our authentic August.
Yeah, I
Which one?
attempted to make. I looked at the recipe for one of those meals, and I attempted to do it, and I failed horribly. So, I might just see if somebody at the Halloween party I'm going to will attempt to make one of these because I definitely have to try this.
All right, so now let's look at this. Let's look at the next one. Now this is Mr. Charlie's turn.
All right.
Oh my
Ooh, that
god, the
looks
color
white.
on that looks
That is like
amazing.
white and glowing, and
We're going back up. Bring it
That
back
is
up.
a Casper
Yeah,
drink.
number 7,
That
yeah.
is 100% a Casper drink. It looks like it has a skeleton inside it.
I know, right?
A little bit more. Right there. All right. Jekyll and Gin. This drink will mess with your head, and that's even before the alcohol hits your bloodstream. Based on a gin daisy, this cocktail looks coral in daylight and glows white under a black light, all thanks to tonic water. That's it.
Yes, and of course, guys, our favorite one is coming up right now.
Are those Sour Patch Kids?
Yes.
Yes. Interesting.
And I think that's is that beer or whipped cream inside that?
So this
It's
one
going to say
is
whipped cream.
this is Sour Patch Jello shots.
You know what they need to do? There needs to be a. It bugs me that there is no purple Sour Patch Kid, like a very sour grape.
That really bothers me too. You know, another thing that bothers me, like, because we do have black candy. You know, we have black licorice, black jelly beans. Obviously, those are nasty. But like,
I like black
want
licorice.
to. I mean, I personally don't, but I think it's a matter of taste buds. I
Yeah.
feel like there needs to be a black Sour Patch Kid. Not, not obviously, but like,
But it gets released around Halloween. That'd be cool.
yeah, like I think it'd be very, very, very interesting to see what it would taste like.
Yeah, so this is your Jello shots.
Also, guys, if you get fucking good and plenty,
They do. I'll share this. They do Sour Patch Kids Holiday Coal. So that's a Christmas thing. Black raspberry.
Ooh, okay, interesting. Also, I'm just saying this now. Speaking of black licorice, if you go trick or treating to all you younger folks, and you get good and plenties, throw those in the trash. Good and plenties are nasty. But again, it's a matter of taste buds. Nehar might like good and plenties, but that's a matter of taste buds.
What is it? Licorice candy. I've never seen it before.
It's really old. It's like really old black licorice candy.
Oh,
See, they get rid of my damn chocolate.
I probably would not like it because it just looks like a very, like I said, I like certain things, but if they're executed horribly, then I probably wouldn't like it.
You see, they take my chocolate tacos away, but then they
don't look very like I've had good black licorice that just looks average, and it also looks sugar coated, which I don't know. The sugar and licorice probably doesn't sound good together.
See, they take my chocolate tacos away, but then they leave that black licorice, good and plenty nasty shit on the shelf, and don't bother getting rid of that. Nobody eats that crap.
All right, the next one, Mr. Nihar.
All right. What do we got? Black Magic margaritas.
Hold on, is Charlie still in here?
Yeah, I'm here.
All right, cool. All right, go on, Nihar.
Our classic margarita gets an eerie upgrade for the spooky holiday. Your guests won't know what hit them. And let me see what's in that. Okay.
Oh, it looks like it has lime. Well, obviously there's lime in it, so I would assume there's a little twist of lime in the drink itself.
Okay, so they're using red, blue, and green food coloring to make it black. Black sanding sugar. I've never heard of that.
Yeah, it's really popular in Halloween.
The alcohol is silver tequila and triple sec.
Charlie, do you know something about that?
Which one was it?
Triple sec.
This is the Black Magic margarita. I'm reading what's in it.
What was in it again? Sorry, because Lynn said something about triple sec.
Yeah. Triple sec and silver tequila, and then red, blue, and green color.
Ah, yes.
Black.
I thought he was that maybe a triple sex. I'm like, you mean threesomes?
All right, the next one, Mr. Long.
Yes. Witch's Brew Lemonade.
Oh, it's purple. Hold on.
I should make one called Bitches Brew Lemonade. I don't know
hold on, wait. This
Right.
is purple. That's interesting because I've only seen lemonade ever come in two colors. Yellow, obviously, and then pink lemonade. Seeing it in purple is very interesting. I'm curious to learn more about this one.
Lennon, you need to scroll down to the bottom of this because it's blue at the bottom, and they need to see that.
Oh, yes, that's the first time I've seen
that.
that.
Yeah, I see it.
Blue and purple lemonade. So we got ourselves a Power Ranger drink here.
The bottom is blue and the top is purple.
I've never seen blue or purple lemonade before. I like this.
And look it up, please.
Yes, I'll tell you guys what's
scroll it up a little bit, Lennon, so I could read.
Yeah.
I'll read the next one after he reads this one since I haven't read one in a while.
To get the eerie glow that looks like this came straight from the cadron, we layered sparkling lemonade with blue Curacao and purple gin for a chilling effect, and great news, the results are absolutely delicious. As for the Witch's Brew Lemonade.
Or as Charlie calls
so I'll read what's in it. And blue Curacao is bitter gin, bitter orange peel, and blue food coloring. So there's also a non-alcoholic way of adding blue color. There is a flower called the butterfly pea, and supposedly when you add that to hot water, it releases a blue pigment, and I can share that as well. I think that's something you guys should see. And it's a much deeper blue than the Curacao.
Okay. Put it okay.
Next link, it's ohhowcivilized.com.
Oh, okay. All right.
Interesting. Very interesting. Do you want to look at the recipe first, or do you want me to read the next one?
Okay, so it has Empress 1908 gin, rosemary for garnish, and sparkling lemonade along with the blue Curacao.
Interesting. That's something I would definitely try for sure.
Okay, before we go to the next one, you guys should see this. Lennon put the butterfly pea flower tea.
That's the one chip thing. I don't want to see that. The butterfly pea thing?
It's ohhowcivilized.com. It's the last one.
I like the name of that website, allhowcivilized.com. I like it. I like it a lot.
Here we go. Okay, let me go ahead and bring this up here. And thank you guys for staying up with us and watching, even though this is pre-recorded. This will be put up on Saturday.
Even though people can comment on it now because it's live, unless you put it under unlisted.
No, I put it under private.
Oh, okay, so we are live streaming this right now, but nobody on YouTube was able to watch it.
4,
Gotcha.
3, 2.
We're not iCarly, all right?
I forget how the song goes, but it's somehow I can't remember the rest of the damn lyrics.
We are at.
You know what? Before you do that, since Nihar did that, I'm just gonna have to play a quick song real quick. Hold on, 1 second. Let me just get my YouTube and go on YouTube.
Make sure it's copyright friendly. Don't want Lennon to get this video taken down.
I'm only gonna play like 10 seconds of it. But,
which one is it? Nihar, the one with the 7, right?
ohhowcivilized.com. 0919 butterfly pea flower T2.
No, hold on. I have a TV in my room and it has YouTube. Let me just 1 second. I got to do this real quick. Hold on. Let's use the fancy old microphone on my TV remote. The iCarly theme song.
Getting that from YouTube.
course, he has to have Alexa.
It's not Alexa. It's just the TV remote. I think this is it. Hold on. I think I found it.
Yes, this one there.
Yep, wrong one.
That's not the right. That's not the right.
That's the wrong one, Lennon. Oh yeah.
And because of copyrighted reasons, that's as much as I can play of that. Thank you for allowing me to play that. Anyway, let's get into the next thing we were just about to talk about.
Lennon, the last link.
I did click the. Oh boy. Okay. Oh, that one.
I don't like Lennon's reaction to that. Just the last one. Oh boy. I don't like the reaction to that. That doesn't sound like it's something to enjoy looking at.
This is why I should always make sure that when I tell you to send me stuff on the screen, make sure you put it under screen share, not the private chat, because you know I can't see well.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Oh yeah, isn't he? Aren't you like legally blind or
Yes,
color blind or something like that? So what is that? Okay, so can you still see colors and all
no,
that?
I can. No, I can see like out of one eye. It's just.
Oh, so you can see out of one eye. You're just blind in the other one. Okay.
Sorry, guys. I didn't mean to falsely give you guys the technical difficulty. There we go. Much better.
There we go.
That's
That
interesting.
is the dye from the butterfly pea flower.
So this, believe it or not, is the same as the hibiscus flower.
Hibiscus will do red. This does blue.
So I wonder what does white.
I don't think white gives strong dyes. I'm not sure.
Coconut.
Coconut, yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, there you go. There's your
guys. What do you think of this? This is a very deep blue.
It's interesting. It reminds me of like a very thick, like Jack Daniels mixed a little bit of a whiskey.
Oh, really?
But with like a really deep, like kind of dark blue color.
So
It looks like a dark blue, big blue.
So this, believe
That
it
too,
or
yes.
not, can be used to make coconut flavored cocktails.
Oh, interesting. That's actually kind of cool. Also, just
are you thinking of the ocean water slushy?
Yes, yes,
Yeah,
something like that, but more adultified.
Yeah, for sure. Also, just want to make a wrestling reference here because Charlie's been doing all the wrestling references, and he's not the only wrestling fan here, so I got to do it real quick. That drink looks like the Blue Meanie's favorite drink to drink.
Oh yes, the Blue Meanie. I've done his dance every so often in my time.
I've been practicing the Seth Rollins dance.
Oh yes, I did that one. I did that a few times on TikTok. I need to get back to doing that. I may actually need to record some Seth Rollins things. I usually have the TV on the background wearing the sunglasses so you don't know I'm looking at the TV to kind of mimic the dance and all that. But I may need to do that for a couple of TikTok videos again. I'll just have to do the whole coming out of the closet thing because I thought that was the best way to do the entrance.
Oh, I love that. I loved that one. Where you
Which
came
one?
The one where you came. Well, I like that one video that you posted where you came into your room and started dancing around.
Oh yeah.
Which one? Because there's a few of them I've danced on.
I don't know.
I also have some ones where I'm wearing assless chaps, no pants, but that's on a different site.
Oh, I'm sorry. If you hear like a lot of thud noises, I have my cat is playing with a pine cone. They really like so at PetSmart they mark the pine cones for rabbits, but apparently my cats go crazy for pine cones. He's chasing it up and down the room right now.
Oh wow!
And happy birthday to your cats.
May 12th, not October 12th, Lennon.
Well. Heck.
How dare you?
Yeah, damn it,
Lennon. How dare you?
Boy, get the date
1 year,
right,
I forgot. I remembered. I just didn't remember on the exact date.
Oh,
how dare you?
Get the dates right, boy. What's wrong with you, boy? Anyway, let's get into the next one. We have.
All right, let's go ahead, guys.
Let's scroll down a little
apple
bit.
cider slushies.
Yes,
apple cider.
cider.
Oh, okay.
Is that a donut? They put a donut in the thing.
Well,
Before you all continue, I am unfortunate to say that I have to get going because because one, I gotta get everything ready for work tomorrow, and two, I was actually shocked I was on here longer than as I was. We're at the hour 30 mark almost.
Mm-hmm.
So, Lennon, thank you as always for allowing me here at the rare times that I do appear.
You're welcome, Charlie.
Lesnar, and some cheap plugs before I go. Make sure you follow me on Anchor at the House of Chayton. The podcast every Saturday we'll be talking about the Halloween franchise, as well as other news. Interview the Vampire episode 3 thoughts, as well as Chucky episode 3 or 2 thoughts. I'll be watching that probably tonight. I would have been watching it if this wasn't going on, watching it live. But nonetheless, I the sacrifice I make to be on here.
Hey, Charlie, it's always nice to have you on. Thank you for
Oh
coming.
yes, Kristen. Same with you, and same with.
You know what? I'm probably going to head out too. I'm getting tired as well, and as we get to 47, it'll probably seems like it'll be like 3 hours, and I'll probably fall asleep on camera.
I guess me and Lennon are gonna have to finish the show tonight by ourselves.
Yes.
That's all right.
But make sure to
guys.
follow me on the House of Chain on Anchor, Spotify, Google Podcasts, all your favorite places. Make sure you follow me at TikTok, also at the House of Chayton, and follow me on Instagram at the House of Chayton. The only place that you actually need to be approved to be let in, due to a lot of reasons that some people know why, but everything else is public. And make sure you go follow me on those places. I believe
as well as Lapse Beats and Quiet Dreams Hypnosis.
Oh yes, that too. And Orgy at Nihar is coming very soon, probably next Halloween. Be on the lookout. But with all that being said, guys, thank you all for all the good times and all that tonight, and I will catch you all on the next one. Later.
All righty.
Also, before I read this, I want to point a few things out about this drink. For one, the donut right here, it kind of sort of looks like it. I see what you guys mean with the donut. It kind of sort of looks like a hush puppy with like sugar on it, just a little bit. If anybody's ever seen a hush puppy, it looks a little like that.
Yes, it does. It actually does.
And in the frozen stuff inside the drink at the top there, the like kind of yellow gold thing next to the donut, sort of kind of looks like caramel popcorn a little bit. Just a slight bit. But let's get into this. The apple caramel slushy, no, don't scroll down. I'm still reading. The apple caramel slushy are the perfect thing to keep in your freezer for a nice ice cold anytime treat. You could even take these to the next level by making a homemade apple slushy and impress everyone. Get the apple cider slushy recipe. Interesting. Okay, now you can scroll down.
All righty. So let's go ahead and read on what we were talking about.
I believe it's Nihar's turn to read, if he's even still in here.
No, he left already.
Oh, wow. So it's just me and you. So I guess you're going to have to read next.
Yeah. Okay. All righty. So the next one here is, of course, this lovely one here, which is...
It kind of looks like a bowl of cereal. It looks like a bowl of cereal mixed a little bit with coffee.
What's it say, my good sir?
Oh, shit. How do I read that? Espresso... So I will write it. Does have coffee in it. Espresso. Oh, shit. It starts with an M. MARTINI.
That's a martini. Espresso martini.
Oh, martini. Oh, okay. Sorry. As you guys know, anybody who will watch this, I am a little brain damaged from a coma I was in. So some words that might be easy for people to read are a little difficult for me sometimes. Like, I know exactly what the word is, but sometimes I can't exactly get it out, if that makes any sense.
All right. So this one is, and we don't have to read that little thing. All right.
So, interesting.
Yes. Espresso martini. All right. The next one, my good sir.
A Oh, shit. Not another goddamn complicated word to read. Whiskey apple shot?
No, that's Washington apple shot.
Oh, Washington. Shit. God damn it. Can't even get words right. Washington apple shot. Now, I've personally never drank in Washington, so, that's interesting.
Washington apple shot.
It looks very red. I've noticed a lot of these drinks are very, very red. It kind of looks like vampire blood.
Yeah, it does. All right, then this next one here is.
Go a little up. Scroll a little up. A little up, Lennon. You're scrolling down a little up. There you go. Colored changing.
Yeah, color changing margaritas.
Yes. Never knew margaritas could change color. Very interesting. It's true. Red chains can turn your Coke into a fabulous French praise. Get the color changing margarita recipe. I'll scroll down.
All right.
It's very interesting. It kind of looks like pink lemonade. I've noticed that the ice cubes inside it are purple.
Yeah.
You mind reading this next one?
No, I'll read the next one. This next one is boozy butter beer punch.
Interesting. How many more do we have left, just out of curiosity?
I'm not too sure, my good man.
We have another heavier punch. This one looks interesting. There's a cinnamon stick, an apple, and a lemon inside it. It's got this like kind of a really dark kind of yellow color to it. Kind of looks a little bit of lemonade.
Mm-hmm.
I noticed the cinnamon stick inside it, so that's very interesting.
That's a harvest punch. And then the next one is Hocus Pocus. I think this is the one that we kind of talked about the other time, remember?
Yeah.
Hocus Pocus.
Jello shot.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's a cup. It looks kind of like a cupcake. I noticed a Hershey Kiss on top of it too. Scroll down.
Yes.
And oh my god, it has an Oreo inside it.
Yes.
This is what I would like to call the diabetes drink.
The Hocus Pocus Jello shot, huh?
Yes.
Alrighty, then this next one here. All right, this next one here is apple cider sangria.
Scroll a little down. I kind of want to see what it. Definitely looks like a sangria for sure. There's a lot in it. Wow. I see an orange inside it. I see a little apple and other stuff inside it. That's very interesting. There's a lot of stuff inside that drink.
Mm-hmm. All right, this next one is sweet poison cocktail.
Ooh, I love me some cocktails. I have some frozen cocktails. It's got like a blue substance to it. It looks frozen, which most cocktails, if you guys ever drinking cocktails, most cocktails are frozen for obvious reasons. So it definitely looks frozen. But it looks like something that'd be very delicious to drink. It's kind of. It's at a Jekyll and Hyde club. I didn't even know Jekyll and Hyde had a club.
Yeah, Jekyll and Hyde Club. Now, this next one here for you ladies out there.
Apple Chardonnay.
Apple cider mimosas.
Now, I've never personally drank a mimosa, but
Not mimosa, yeah. It's nothing.
I have drinking apple cider before. Apple cider is pretty good.
All right, now this next one here, Mr. Durham, is
Franken Punch. Freaky Punch, I think is what it's called, right?
Yes, it is called Franken Punch.
Yeah. It would just be easier if they just called it Frankenstein Punch, because let's be for real.
Franken Punch, yeah. See,
that would be a lot easier than trying to.
Yeah, it looks like snot.
Yeah, definitely for sure. I see a little bit. It looks like a kind of a light color of a beer for sure. Yeah.
All right.
This straight up looks like iced tea, and it's called the zombie cart. It's called the zombie cocktail. Okay, I see why it's called that too. Because, like, if you ever seen any zombie movies, the way they eat the brains, it looks like it has a little like, kind of like brain blood stains in it, with like kind of guts at the bottom. But it also kind of looks like an iced tea a little bit too. This one's very interesting. You can scroll down now. By the way, guys, we're not reading these articles because it's we've been kind of recording this for a while. We got a little off track, but that's all right. We're gonna have fun.
Big Apple Manhattan.
Oh boy, this might be the first one I don't drink because this is very odd looking. Is that star fruit in that thing? Looks like star fruit.
Maybe.
Oh, scroll up a little bit so I can read it or read the name of it. The Boone Mike Milk Punch. Also, this has milk in it.
Bourbon Milk Punch.
This has milk in it. I've never drank an alcohol that had milk in it. That's interesting.
All right, this next one here is
Pumpkin Pie Punch. Oh dear God! Please tell me we're not going to read all 47 of these tonight because I'm getting a little tired. But we got the Pumpkin Pie Punch. I definitely see why it's called that. It has a little. It looks like it's got some whipped cream in it, a little bit of some pumpkin pie, but like kind of a liquid form of a pumpkin pie. Skull because Halloween. This is something I would definitely drink. Might taste like pumpkin pie. Might even try it. See if it does taste like pumpkin pie. You can scroll down now, Lennon.
I know what number one. Okay, so this next one here is Drunken Pumpkin Latte.
Coffee. Shit, Tyler. Okay.
All right. Moving on. We're gonna zoom through these as quickly as we can, sir.
Yeah, because I gotta get to bed soon because I got work in the morning.
This one is Hot Buttered Rum.
Hot butter rum. I'll scroll down a little bit. Let me see what it looks like. Zoom past these real quick. I'll give a exposition of what they look like real quick. I'll just make it quick, fast. This straight up looks like beer. I'll be honest, with a little bit of cinnamon in it.
This one is salted caramel apple.
I'll scroll down a little bit so I can see it. I'll scroll a little bit more. Okay. This kind of looks like honey.
Yeah. All right. This next one here is this is gel glow shots. Gel glow shots.
Oh, so it like glows? Oh, it does. Oh, kind of reminds me of like a scene from a mad scientist experiment. Can't say it looks like anything else but that.
Gel glow shots. All right. This next one here is apple pie sparklers.
Interesting. The drink itself, like the color of it, kind of looks like somebody took a glow stick and kind of took the stuff that's in the glow stick and kind of put it in a drink. Not saying that it looks gross, but that's what it kind of looks like.
Cotton candy shots is the next one.
Cotton candy shots. I don't think I've ever been drinking one of those. I think that's it. I think we read through all of them. Yeah, we did. We read through all of them. So this article's a liar. Said there were 47 of these. This article is a liar.
No. Well, hold on. Let me make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, here we go. Sorry, this is a list of things right here.
Oh, you have to scroll down more. A little more. What the heck? All I'm seeing is food. Unless you scroll down too far.
Did I?
You might have, because I'm not seeing anything else but food. Try to scroll down a little more. If it doesn't let you scroll down a little more, just scroll back up, because I think you might have passed it.
Oh, really? Okay. Huh. Did I really pass it?
Yeah, you might have, because all I'm seeing is food right now. Yeah, keep scrolling up. No, you didn't pass it, so scroll back down. Keep scrolling 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 down. Very interesting food. I'm seeing Thanksgiving stuff, so that's kind of interesting. I think we might have to cover some of this food I'm seeing when it comes to Thanksgiving special. Scroll down more, yeah, because I'm still seeing food.
Oh, never mind. I guess we did pass every.
Yeah,
Oh.
so I was right before. This thing's a liar. It said there was 47 of these. That was definitely not 47.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, we covered over these. These are very interesting. I mean, read through most of them.
Yeah, we read through most of them, guys, and well, yeah, I guess it's time for Mr. Christian to go to bed. So.
Well, we appreciate anybody who will watch this. Thank you for Lennon for letting me have on. Sorry we didn't get to have Nihar or the other guests, or Charlie. It'll be here for the rest of the show, but we were glad to cover it. You're not getting full screen because I'm tired. Anymore, so you get half screen. Thank you, everybody who joined us on. I would appreciate having Charlie on. Him and his perviness was, quite entertaining. Enjoyed doing the rest of the show with Lennon. So, yeah, whenever this comes out, we'll see you all then. Peace.
Yeah. Bye, everybody. Hopefully, you guys have a great day. And well, while he's gone, I'm gonna read to you guys the top 10 slow cooker cocktails here.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to bed and go call my girlfriend because she probably wants me to call her.
Alrighty. Well, thank you so much, sir.
Yeah, peace. Have a nice night, Lennon.
Yes, thank you, Christian. Alrighty, so let's talk about slow cooker cranberry orange wine. Okay, there's number 1. Number 2 is hot Manuka honey apple cider. Okay. And then oh my goodness, fine, whatever. Okay, and then okay. Then this next one here is molded cider wine. But yeah, if you guys want to look at the top 5, the top 10 slow cooker hot cocktails, we have them here on the. I will leave the websites to both of these links so you guys can. But yeah, we that guys. Well, that is it, guys. We went over the top something. It was a long article, but the show was fun. But you guys get an idea. And on a serious note, guys, if you guys are planning on participating in any Halloween activities or parties, please be sure to have a designated driver present, one that is sober. Or if you do get drunk, please make sure you call Tipsy Toe. Also, do your ride shares, Ubers, Lyfts, taxis just to get home safely. Please do not drink and drive. It is the absolute worst thing you can ever do. It's easy to, it is very easy to have a good time and ruin it, and it's very hard to get out of a bad situation. So guys, just please be responsible, drink responsibly. If you don't need to go out, don't do it. Just drink at home, enjoy yourself. Guys, take care of yourself. Hopefully everybody has a great Halloween, and we will see you next week for another edition of the Home Cooked Foodcast. We will be talking about Halloween safety. So until then, guys, this is Lennon Kitchen saying I will see you guys next time on the Home Cooked Foodcast. Bye, everybody. On